Yo, what's good with your ear to the streets? HD textiles in the building, man. Just getting up for the most part, but uh, when I started to like move around, look around the internet, see what was going on, I saw like one of my viewers posted some anal- basically analyzed some of the bars from the Cassidy versus Goodz, and showed me a bar that I missed, right? Where he said, I know you won't shoot a liquor shot because you're sweet. The shooter liquor shot. Like, that's an actual thing. I hadn't heard any bloggers break down that bar and break down that particular part of the bar. So, again, that's more points for Cassidy for basically putting more of a firm foundation on my argument that he at least won two of the three rounds. Like, I really think that he won three rounds. The second round, I would give Goodz because Cassidy stopped short, and I believe he stumbled. He said he didn't stumble on an interview with 15 Minutes of Fame. I think he kind of stumbled, but that's even arguable because it was around the part where he says, get shit secure. Like, right? It's like it was like kind of like a lot of commotion going on. So he kind of stumbled over the word. But other than that, it was clean to me. I think that Cassidy really had a good performance, albeit that people want to now define performance as moving around on stage, taking off your shirt, or dancing or jumping around and, entertaining the crowd with other aspects outside of your bars. Now, that's fine. However, I do believe that bars are like 75 to 80% of performance. So when Goodz gets on stage and has a lot of filler, for example, you said you got Meek Mills, you talking to Meek Mills, and he ain't playing with you. And this man, Gilly, he ain't playing with you. And I mean, he ain't playing with you. Like that, not even to say that that's filler, that's like a creativity. If you're going to say, like, I'm going to just use daylight, right? Because daylight, you can use it in multiple ways, right? Say, I bow to you at nighttime, all the way to the daylight. Shit on you like it was a stage. Now they could call me daylight. Something, let me see, what else? Niggas think they raps be heavy, but really daylight. That is more creative than the AI. He ain't playing with you. He ain't Meek Mills. He ain't playing with you. And then McGilly and them, they ain't playing with you. Like literally, you automatically lose a round like that for me. Technically, I'm not gonna say you lost a round because you did that, but I come from the era where that's called cheating. That's like if we're freestyling, and I'm like, yo, my mans, I ain't playing with you. I got plans, but they ain't playing with you. And fans, but they ain't playing with you. And I'm not even lands, but they ain't playing with you. Nobody's gonna respect that in the freestyle. So how could you respect that as written bars? Like that shit, that's crazy to me, right? So another thing about the bars that hit me today that it didn't hit me before was the first bars. With a gun so big, yo, it could knock a lift a hippo, would knock an elephant down. Jahar said that. Kiss said that in the rhyme before. If he did, pull up the rhyme. It's that simple. And I'm not saying that he didn't, but pull it up. That's how we are known. Instead of having to go through Kiss rhymes. Who said that? Who said what? Right? Pull it up. Then we'll know if it's true. But let's go to Goodz aspect. Did Goodz not take from K-Shine in the Geechee Gotti battle? When K-Shine says, enough's enough. I put my foot down, enough's enough, that bar. Then Goodz flip it around, like, get in that bag, enough's enough. Get in that bag, snuggle up. He didn't flip that and use that. And that was a recent battle. Like, so let's be fair on both sides, right? I want to be objective and fair on both sides. I'm going to watch the battle again, hopefully today. It's Sunday, it's Mother's Day. Rest in peace to my mama. Rest in peace to my grandmama, my great-grandmama, all of my mamas in my family that are no longer here, and the mamas that are here. Happy Mama's Day to you. Like, I gotta reach out to some of the mamas that are here and let them know that I love them, that they are appreciated, and we wouldn't be here without them. Because as far as I know, all of us got belly buttons, right? All of us got navels, right? So if you know somebody without a navel, then I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But Mother's Day, big ups, big ups, big ups, big ups, right? Big up to Misfit. Heard Misfit got crazy yesterday. I didn't watch the battle. I'm here in Brooklyn. Battle was a couple of miles, maybe 2-3 miles from where I am. But I had other pressing business to take care of. But I heard Misfit represented. Again, I missed it. I missed when Cortez represented out here in the local area against Butter from the Block. I saw him maybe 20, 30 minutes after he had his groundbreaking battle on Verbal Warzone. Verbal Warzone, stop playing. King Sprite, what's good, man? Make sure y'all holler at my man Cortez, getting him back on, man. Get Cortez back on, bro. Shoot that man a bag. Get that man back on. He did a lot for y'all platform. Much respect to y'all platform. But Cortez, get him back on. Get these sponsors together. Get Cortez back on Verbal Warzone. Smack stops playing with that boy Cortez. Smack, you see what Misfit doing, man. Get Misfit. Y'all don't want to see Misfit against Jazz the rapper, man. And I don't want that because it's Brooklyn, man. I don't want to see Misfit against Kofi Brown because Kofi Brown is to me is about to really smash this thing into pieces, man. But I'll take a Misfit versus Hustle. I'll take Misfit versus Hustle. So with that said, though, Air to the Streets HD Textiles, man. I just wanted to point out some of the things, man, that I see, man, with this blogging, with this battle rap shit. Shout out to Cash, shout out to Goodz, man. Goodz wasn't as bad as I think that he seems to be, but Cassidy's bars was fire. There's a lot of other stuff going on. He might not have been the best at delivering these bars, but definitely Goodz was not the best performance. It wasn't the best Goodz performance. And I just keep it consistent, Goodz fans, and people who are like saying Goodz won, Goodz won, Goodz won. Cassidy was trash. Cassidy was not trash. Let's not do that. I heard seen Cassidy was the worst performer of the night. Cassidy had to me the third best verse of the night. His first verse. Like, I believe that Rum Nitty's second, I believe that John's second, and I believe that Cassidy's first were the three best verses of the night. Nobody seems to agree with me on the John second verse. I don't remember anything from it, but I remember I wrote notes. I was taking notes, watching the battles, and John's second was fire to me. I like the Young Ill line, the big old bitch line, and they booed that. In the crowd, they booed that. Like, how could you boo something that you don't understand? Like, before you boo, like, take a chill pill and listen. Dudes are coming up here as professional, right? Battle rappers, right? For the most part, right? Why are we booming them? Don't you think they might know what they're talking about? Wait till the end. Remember when we used to do this in school? When we had shows. You have to save your applause or your disdain till the end. Not saying that we have to do that for battle rap, but unless it's something like really of significance, or just keep it consistent. Not to say that they weren't consistent in the building, because they were like born like haphazardly sometimes, in my opinion, consistently. So we would have to know how to really work around that. But aside from all that extra stuff, when it came just down to the meat and potatoes of this battle rap, for those of you that are vegan, when it comes down to the potatoes and avocados of this situation, Cassidy had the more bars. Cassidy took more shots at Goodz and landed more. Like, if we're talking like boxing numbers, jabs, hooks, uppercuts, like legal attempts to make contact with his opponent. Goodz took a lot less shots and landed less shots to me. Like, a lot of stuff just did not hit for me personally. Crackhead bars did not hit for me. Broke bars did not hit for me. The line where he says, I would have left my chick for some keys too, that line was cool. And watch people say, oh yeah, look, he gave the Goodz credit. That was a cool line, but it was not directed at Cassidy. You talking about Swiss. I would have left my bitch for some keys too. What? Like, who cares? About what you like what? He didn't leave Cassidy for some keys. So that to me just was an irrelevant bar in regards to the battle. You know what I mean? Not taking no shade. It's just that's just how I feel. And it's already 10, 15 minutes. I'm out of here, man. Listen, before I go though, pull up to the Discord, man. Air to the Streets HD. I'm in the Discord with the rankings, man. I'm in the Discord. Sometimes I'll be over there at Black Compass Discord. And somebody asked earlier, where can they watch or connect with the rankings for to view the battles? Battle Rap Rankings on YouTube. If you see rankings in my text, subscribe to the rankings. Shout out to the whole battle rap community, even those bloggers that we at war right now. You know, this Cassidy versus Goodz thing is let's keep it healthy. Let's keep it positive, you know, because I don't want to have to see anybody at any event and get beat up or beat somebody up. All right? Real shit.